Hi, folks. This is Dan Dick. I am the membership chair for the current Arrowhead district. About to get a new name, I think to be announced within the next week or so. We're pretty excited about it, which spans from as far north as Fenimore, Wisconsin, down to as about far south as Pearl City, Illinois, and everywhere in between. And I'm really passionate about getting folks into the program. And through tonight's talk on online membership, hoping to give you just a few tips and tricks to at least get you interested in some online outreach as you are working on your spring, perhaps summer, or definitely as you're starting to plan through some of your fall time recruitment. Just some strategies that you might want to consider having in place and what you might want to do now to be prepared for those moments later this year. So I'm going to show you just a couple things pretty simple today. There are a number of tools and tricks you can use to make sure your unit is prepared for online outreach. I want to first by talking about some just nuances between groups and pages. For example, you may have a pack or troop group where you talk about upcoming meetings, you share pictures, who you might be a little bit more open with what you're talking about on who exactly is in the picture and what time you're picking people up from the Legion Hall or the church this Saturday on the way to or from the event. And that's some stuff that's maybe a little bit more individualized and not as public for your group. That's awesome. Continue to do that. But if you're thinking about online marketing, online outreach, it's probably not going to get you to communicate with larger groups of folks within your school districts or your local communities. That's really something more of a page that you're looking for. So, for example, the Black Hawk Area Council has a group, a public group. There's 2,500 people in it, which is pretty awesome community we have. This is great for when we're sharing things about upcoming events within the Black Hawk Area Council, UPIC, we have camping opportunities, we have all kinds of stuff. That's really not going to get out to the masses. So the Black Hawk Area Council also has a Facebook page, which you can see here. That's what they use to kind of share a little bit more publicly with folks about different things on fundraising events, activities for folks within our council and beyond. Different activities all over the board that are kind of marketing opportunities. The same concept can and should be used for your pack and troop. I'm going to show you two examples today. The first is of Boy Scout troop, Scouts BSA troop now, Troop 27. This Facebook page has been around for quite some time. Pearl City is a small community that, as you can see here by the number of scouts in this unit, is pretty strong. And I think a big part of that has been not only their community support for many years, but their online outreach that they've really focused on for quite some time. What's really neat is you see some different things about their fundraisers they have, their activities they're doing. So this is kind of some membership activities and recruitment activities without even saying, join our pack or join our troop. And that happens organically in a number of ways that parents start sharing things from the pages, community members do, and even sometimes local news sources pick it up. This is why I wanted to show you Scouts BSA Troop 27, as they've mentioned that before, that they have a local paper that's constantly looking to put out news. They find some through the Troop's Facebook page. Again, this is where you're going to share maybe some high level things going on. And this is a great place to put out information on membership opportunities, recruitment opportunities. That's the second example I want to show you tonight, is a page that is now dated. It's not really used anymore. I want to say thank you to Aaron Pacheco for giving me access tonight to this. A group of volunteers had made a couple of years ago the Stevenson Joe Davis Carroll County Scouting page. And this was used specifically to try to get some information out beyond the Watauga district. We had an awesome group. We were talking among each other. Think about like going to a round table and just talking to each other about a recruitment night. You're not really going to get new folks, right? So the idea of this page was to get some additional reach to people who maybe aren't currently connected with scouting. And that's through some organic posts that you see throughout time and different things that are going on that you can get further reach from throughout the district. We've done all kinds of things over the last couple of years with this page, but also you're able to create events that are then public too. And what's nice about the events is that you can create different scouting days and target them for different dates. You get them posted in advance, and you can, for very, very low investment, get large outreach groups. So last fall for the then Watauga district, there was a joint scouting night at Crate Park in Freeport, Illinois. This event information was provided by Josh Ehlers, one of the volunteers in the Freeport area. We created this page, and then what happened was that we were then able to boost the posts. And we targeted actually women predominantly between different ages because we believe that mothers are more likely to get their scouts into units. It's just a data point that's interesting and helpful. Not always, dads may as well. Shout out to the dads. I know I'm going to be getting my daughter in the program here soon. But that was something that happened organically that you'll see here. Our data was really leaning into women before we even boosted the post. So that's just kind of something to think about through some of your membership outreach that you might be doing. You can target different things with different analytics and event creation. And I'm not going to go into all that tonight because that gets into the weeds a little bit too much. But what I do want to do is remind you how easy it is to learn the two pieces you need to know for some successful online marketing. One, create a Facebook page. If your unit doesn't already have one, your group is not going to do because again, that's an insulated group. That's like going to a troop or pack meeting and talking about membership nights. You're not getting it out to your neighbors or community members or folks in your school. It's going to be too insulated. So go to Google and type in, how do I make a Facebook page? There's going to be all kinds of tips and tricks. It is very, very simple, more or less, to create a page. You just need a name, maybe a couple pictures, and that's about it. So Facebook is what I recommend. You could try Instagram. You could try other things too. Maybe your unit has a website. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But something like Facebook is going to help you push out online to accent some of the other things that we're talking about on tonight's call. Once you have a page, something I would really recommend is identifying how to create an event. This might be really basic to you. You might already know this, but in case you don't, this is some pretty important stuff that will help you, again, grow your reach beyond some of the folks you might be talking to already within your insulated group. So again, Google, how do I make an event for a page? And it'll tell you. It's very, very simple. It'll walk you through it. Facebook is designed to help make these things super simple. So those are the two things I'll tell you. My email address is dandick09@gmail.com. Again, dandick09@gmail.com. So just my first name, last name, 09@gmail. I'm happy to help you however I can. Your district executives should have some background. Your district membership chairs or different folks might have some knowledge on this. Or ask your scouts. Facebook might be a little bit out of their purview, but they're sharp with technology. Facebook's gonna be great for parents, maybe less so for scouts. They're more on Instagram or TikTok or different spaces like that online if they're online. But Facebook is gonna be really good for your parents. Again, both moms and dads are good, but your moms are probably gonna be your best target. Think about grandparents too who might be online looking for different things or different guardians who want to get their kids involved in something new. Online is gonna be a great place to do it. Create a page, create an event, do that weeks in advance so folks can see it, and then consider boosting a post. You can Google that if you need to. And those are some things that will really help with your online membership and just being seen. Post pictures, get some exciting information out there. Do more than just say, join scouting this Thursday at 5 p.m. at the local school. All right, very helpful, good information, but probably not going to say, why should I do that? What is so good about this pack or this troop or this explorer post? Share the story, put the pictures out there, share some maybe testimonials from different scouts, and really get some excitement going for the program and do that to a larger audience than you maybe already have. So I hope this has been helpful to you as just a taste of what you can do online. And I'm excited to join you as we grow our program this spring, summer, and fall. Every day is a good day to recruit for scouting. Don't just do it in the fall. I always ask folks, when is a good time to do some recruitment? And they want to say fall. The answer is every day is a good day for recruitment. So thank you all, and good luck with your recruitment process.